Hey y'all, how y'all doing? This is reality with D with D. And I just wanna come and do a real quick pipe of high tea on Miss Fletcher. Miss Yelling Nelly. Well, the thing about Yelling Nelly is, well, first of all, let me address the fans. Boy, we wearing ourselves out. We're milling for Melody, ain't we? Look, I know I said in my last piping hot tea, one of them about Nell and Mel's friendship. Those are the two only people in their friendship, and I know that her diehard fans are protective of her. But we can't be jumping into her business as far as her friends, especially like people like Nell, who she's been friends with for years. Every time someone is seen with Ariana, every time somebody takes a picture with Ariana, every time somebody smiles at Ariana, every time somebody winks their eye at Ariana, every time somebody waves from a distance at Ariana, smiles at Ariana, whatever the case may be, those are grown people. And I told you, Melody is a Scorpio. And one of our strong points is that we have powers of discernment. And if that girl thought that young woman, I'm saying girl because she's a girl under me, but if that young, yeah, I'm old enough to be Melody's mother, but my children are 6 and 7, which they are young and But, well, not all of them, not sugar mom. But the point is, what I'm trying to say is that y'all give Nell a break. Again, Melody has strong powers of discernment. You see how she shut him down? When she shut him down, she shut him down. Destiny. She saw that Destiny was a snake in the grass. I wouldn't say, but I saw the deterioration between her and Stormy was because just simple as this. Stormy is Stormy takes her thirst as motivation. Now, some of it may be motivation, but a lot of it is just plain old thirst. So, also with her friendship with Stormy, I think that a lot of that came because of her mother. Now, I'm like that as well. I'm not gonna be cool with you when you sitting up there letting your mother drag me for Phil. No, it don't work like that. Okay. But then I knew Storm wasn't her friend because she used to do Arian's hair. Yo, remember, Huntsville is probably just like have a population of. If y'all hear something in the background, that's my fan. That's my menopause fan. If you see women close to 50 or 50 and above, and you see them with those little fans around their necks, we're gonna call it the menopause fan, okay? So I'm not gonna turn it off because I'm out of my car. Shout out to Rock. I am so glad that Rock's taught me about car safety and the safe space that you have in your car. Soundproof and everything. Just the perfect place to be. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. People, because of the size of Huntsville, there are going to be people that ends up in Melody's space and ends up in Arian's space. At some point, it's inevitable, guys. And we can't say every time somebody ends up in that chick's space that they're against Melody. And had Stormy not been so thirsty, and not just thirsty for male attention, no. That girl is thirsty for fame. And to the point where she is willing to sacrifice good friendships. I'm not talking about people like Stormy. I'm not talking about people like Destiny. I'm talking about people like Letitia. I'm talking about good people like Nell and Kiki. She could have kept Kiki in her circle because she knew Kiki long before she knew anybody on that camp. But because of Anthony Lotties and that mess, she lost to me a good friend. And then a friend of a friend who they met through. I still wonder what Dwayne thinks of that split between them, but that's neither here nor there. I tell you one thing for sure. You can talk about a lot of thirsty people out there on that Huntsville Street and those Huntsville Streets, but you're not gonna see Dwayne on that show. And I ain't mad at us. She's like, fuck that shit. You see what it did to my friend Kiki? You see what it did to my friend Mel? No. I'm talking of the deuces. You could call my name as one of your best friends, but you won't see me up on this show. Even when Shanita and Lauren came on the show and they said up on the caption it said real friends, I kept saying, where is Dwayne? Now I don't know Dwayne from a can of paint. All I know is my memory serves me correctly is that Dwayne was the mutual best friend of Melody and Kiki. But that's neither here nor there. My point is to say, guys, I'm pretty sure a lot of Mel's friends at some point has come into contact with Arian. And I just don't see how, as long as they're in Huntsville, I just don't see how that's not possible. It's like, say for example, Mel's friend works in Home Depot. Let's use Home Depot as a place since Marceau said that Kiki had stole a lock out of there allegedly and was about to sell it. Yes, let's use Home Depot, a place probably where they all frequent. And there's a customer service rep that's friends with Melody. Is that customer service rep supposed to ignore Arian if she comes in the store to buy a lock? Is she supposed to not be friendly to Arian? And like I said, had Stormy not been so thirsty, I would have taken up for her in that situation. I would have been like, guys, come on. She was a hairdresser at the time. She did people's hair. Is she supposed to turn down a customer just because she has a friendship with Melody? Guys, I mean, come on now. You just let me ask you this. Fans of Melody. And I'm not calling out Melody Music. I'm just asking y'all the question because I mean I've seen so many since Nell has done her live stream or whatever. The best and most balanced Nell review that I have seen was from Diana Rose. She's like, y'all, we cannot interrupt this friendship. We don't know them like that. We have to use sensibility here. This woman has been doing this woman way longer than any of us have, and I said that on my last review. Or my last Piping Hot Tea. Do y'all want to replace all her friends? Do y'all want to be her bestie? And if that's the case, some of what they're saying, but with y'all being overzealous, is true. We're overstepping. Again, let's let Melody decide. How about that? Let's stop doing videos talking about how, oh yeah, she double crossed it anyway. Had we not jumped on that story and said that Nell double crossed her in the first place, I'm not sure if I even said that. I think I said in my video that I wanted Melody continue her friendship with Nell. Just keep a good eye on it. I believe that's what I said. Okay? And I'm sure of it. And now that Nell has clarified things, let's not keep throwing salt on that lady. Talking about, oh yeah. She had to come out because she getting dragged. That's the only reason why she came out. Probably would have been the only reason why I wouldn't care about too. Shit. She wanted to clear her name. And we can't be mad at her for that, can we? Guys, come on. Let Melody decide if that is the woman who is going to hook up with Arian and be tight with her. Now, if she gets tight into Nell's circle, Yellow Nelly, if she gets tight into Yellow Nelly's circle, then back up. Or put your videos out and say, Nell, Mel, we told you that Yellow Nelly was not your friend. Keep a good eye on. But right now, let's let Mel figure out what kind of friend Nell is. And believe me, she knows her. So she knows what kind of friend Yelling at it is. Okay? Also, we're not giving Mel enough credit to figure things out on her own. Every time we see something that we may not like, we gotta jump on. Pounce on. Real quick. Without even getting all the facts. And a lot of us did the same thing with Kiki. And I know that, not me. But because I'm a Melody fan, I'm gonna go throw that in like us, right? It was like, yeah. When she was talking to Anthony Lopez, you could tell she's dropping Melody secret. And then some things with that Melody listens to. And I'm not sure if she didn't, keep her ear to the streets and listen to some of what people were saying about Kiki. Kiki, to me, never backstabbed Mel. To me, she did. She was talking a lot, yeah. Well, most Scorpios talk like, what you think? How do you think Mel made her money? You thought she made her money by being quiet? They call us loquacious. These are some of our good qualities. And, I named McNasties, but discernment. Give that to Mel. Loquaciousness. That means your conversationalist. Then another good quality is compassion, strength, a strong sense of perception. I know our good qualities. So with all those good qualities, let Mel be a grown ass woman and pick her own friend. Again, what do y'all want to do? Y'all want our businesses to shut down and not serve Aaron? If that, say Lauren, for example. Let's use Lauren, for example. And I don't think Lauren would ever do Arian's makeup. But let's just say Lauren being professional and Mel wasn't her main client. Let's say Mel didn't have her own staff, her own salary. Let's say she was just out there freelance. And Arian came and said, girl, I need, and we know this ain't true, but I'm about to give it to you real and raw. But we know this ain't true, right? This is allegedly, okay? And I remember everything is alleged in my opinion. So Arian's out there, you know how her hair shot up all over her head, and those braces are rusty in her head, and you can see red stains all over them, and man, and she's like, girl. She goes to Lauren, can you do something to hide all this rust showing in my mouth and hide all these age spots on my face? My face is aged 20 years dealing with motel, hotel. Can you do that for me? Because I heard you was a genius at it. And girl, if you do all these things for me, I offer you $51,000. If you think that Lauren should turn down the $51,000 because Arian, she heard that she works magic? And she's not supposed to take that. If Lauren has kids, take food out of their mouth. Now, I probably would give her a caveat. I'd be like, well, me and Mel are friends, but girl, I can't turn down this $51,000. Or I would do this. I would call Mel and say, hey, girl, Arian is offering me $50,000 to do her hair and makeup. What do you think about me taking it? I ain't gonna do it, but I'm just giving you a heads up. And I can see Mel, girl, don't miss out on no stylist, girl. Just don't tell her none of my business. But girl, you better get that paper. Now, what kind of friend would Melody be if she said, girl, don't get that paper? Again, we have to thank people. We have to use what we got upstairs and figure things out. Also, Nell said that she was set up. She said, look at the picture. You could tell by the picture that I was encouraged to take this picture with this lady by Motel Hotel's PR team. I said no, but she snapped the picture anyway after Motel Hotel introduced us, and then he fell back out of the picture. And you could tell he was up to something. Just, if you look at the picture, you could tell he was up to something according to Nell, Yelling Nelly. And I was like, you really can. You really can tell that he was like, yeah, I'm about to show people that Melody's fans are creepy. And they're going to jump right on this story like y'all did. Y'all fell for the okie doke. And this is going to be good for me and Slime on the Now Black Corner. God. Because now the judge can see that it's Melody who can't keep friends. And she lost another good one. All because she shook Arian's hand. Now, Motel Hotel is dumb. He's Bob the Builder without a builder's license. He don't have the good sense. God gave a cheese puff. But at the same time, he's manipulative. And with his narcissistic tendency, he knows what to do to capture the audience. Whether it's good or bad. He knows what to do to set y'all up to come out and start throwing darts at people who are really Melody's friends. Same thing y'all did to Shanita, allegedly. While I do believe Shanita, used being on the show and being Mel's friend as come up, I probably believe too. I ain't gonna lie. But at the same time, just like with Shanita, I said, let that lady use her own discernment. If Shanita is not her friend, she will know. She will figure it out. She's grown, people. Yes, I know, I understand you feel like you have to come to her defense for everything. But use your discernment and say, what? Okay, now we're just going to fall back and let Mel figure it out. And with that, guys, I'm going to close. Come on. And then we get stricken. We are getting, is it stricken or striked? We're getting copyright. Are they copyright strikes? Anyway, the point is people are getting copyrights stricken. I'm going to say stricken. Because, this love and marriage mess. I hope I know. My channel is a Fletcher channel. Y'all leave me alone. Don't mess with my channel. I need my channel. Now y'all know, got my girl Sean. Then you got my girl Chevrolet. Child, let me tell you something about Sean. Now Chevrolet will cuss up a storm. And she gonna say it like she mean it. But Sean, deep conversations with Sean, my fellow Southern girl that lives on the tip of Mississippi, Sean. Y'all leave Sean alone. Sean is unproblematic. I think out of all, honestly, I would not be saying this about her if I did not believe it to be true. I think that she is the most unproblematic YouTuber I have seen in years. She is above the fray. She stays out the mess. Now she talks about the mess like all the rest of us do. But Sean, deep conversations with Sean. I tell y'all I'm so disappointed in YouTube. They may shut down my channel just because I said I was disappointed. But it is what it is. I cannot understand what would be the purpose of doing Sean like that of all people. Just demonetize that lady channel. I just cannot. But anyway, with all that being said, let me go ahead and close. Because I need to go in here and rest because we've been on the road all day with the cheer thing. Yeah. Please come on in. This is Reality with DVD. Like, comment, subscribe, share the video. Why? Because sharing is caring. And as I do when I close, I'm going to talk to you too soon.